Alright, what is up everybody, Dr. Spoken here, bringing you some more Minecraft on my new channel. And as you can probably tell from the minimap in the top right, I got a minimap in the top right, but it was originally part of the Technic Pack, but whenever I went to reinstall the Technic Pack so that I could get rid of Somnia and update it, because there are some updates, which I'll get to a little bit later. Rise, I don't know what his name is, REI minimap. Anyways, his minimap was there. I was like, hey, this could be useful, so I got it. But anyways, yeah, the new updates with the Technic Pack, it now has it's brought back in IndustrialCraft. That's the one I was looking for. Oh, and it also added in a new mod called CA Ruins, which it's just kind of like adds extra dungeons above ground, and they're giant ruinous things of pyramids and all that, but I don't know. I've only seen like one or two of the structures that it randomly spawns in and all that, so yeah, there's the updates. Oh, and on the minimap, of course, I got to show you all the updates here. So up top here, we don't have anything new. I'm gonna go back down here. Oh, except for one of those turrets that I placed up there, it kind of got destroyed, so whoops, my bad. But yeah, if we continue on down here, nothing here has changed. The portal's still the same. And I don't know if... Oh, that was a portal making that sound. I don't know if this wood was here whenever you guys saw last or not, but I'm pretty sure this wasn't. This whole giant hallway. I can't exactly remember what I did last episode, but I am going to try and make these episodes more organized rather than me just like playing around for an hour, uploading that of me playing around, and then going off camera and doing all sorts of work like this. Which this work was just like tedious, monotonous, bleh. It was just bleh work. You know, I just dug this entire thing out with the pickaxe so I could get a whole lot of cobblestone, which I'll be showing you guys what I'm going to be using it for later. But yeah, then we got each room like this, and of course I'm going to line these rooms going down this hallway, which I had to stop here because it's gonna eventually hit land up there, and I don't want that to happen, so figured I'd just stop right there. But yeah, these rooms are gonna line this, and you're like, why so many giant empty rooms that look the same and are perfect cubes of 6 by 6 by 6? These rooms are gonna be used for storage, because I'm pretty sure with all these mods I got, if the world continues long enough, I'm gonna need them. And I needed the cobblestone at the time for what I'm gonna show you later. Now onto this room. I know this path wasn't like this last time, but I'm pretty sure, okay, you might be able to see it, but I'm pretty sure some of you are wondering why I have 2 workbenches, and why this room still hasn't been put to use, and why this one is on the top pink. But this was also part of the Technic Pack update. Came with some mod called Crafting Table 2 or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of got the Terraria. I don't know. It's kind of got that thing. You know, your materials are in here, and this is everything you can craft, pretty much. You know, it doesn't go so far as to be like, oh, with this you can craft clay, and then with clay you can craft iron. It doesn't take it the extra step, if you get what I'm saying. But I left it in because I figured, you know, be useful sometime, maybe. But yeah, and then we got our original, but there is that. There is the difference between those two. Now, I know you guys are probably wondering what the giant structure, square, cube thing above me is. Actually, I think it's just a square, it's not really a cube. And yes, this hallway does lead up into BAM! Where my mining well was actually going to work. So this is the materials I got out. Again, I was too lazy to move them and all that. And kind of had to put a hold on this operation due to, you know, the hallway down there. So I don't know where I'm going to move that or what I'm going to do with it yet. But anyways, if we go out here, you will see walls made out of dirt and a tree farm. You're like, hey, why do you need a tree farm? You got giant forests that way, and another one just spawned up. But you got a giant forest that way. Why do you and that way into the swamp? Why do you need a giant tree forest? Well, when I'm not recording, like I said, I prefer to not go outside. Even though, you know, it kind of contradicts itself, because I had to go outside in order to build this, but not the point I'm trying to make. I built this that way whenever I am recording, I don't have to go as far out to do stuff to get wood. Oh, and this is an apple tree, which we got on our last adventure, which I uploaded on my other channel, which I'll probably put a link to in the description, just in case you guys want to go back and you haven't seen episode 1 through 40, I think, is what we were on there. Yeah, so if you want to go see those, there you go. Which, you know, not a whole lot of progress was made in those. I tend to make more progress off camera, simply because when I'm not talking and not trying to amuse you guys, I tend to actually have a main goal, which I'm gonna try and start doing in these new videos on this new channel. If you guys didn't know, this was my second channel due to problems with the first. If you want to hear more about it, go watch a video on my first called Happy Holidays. Now that that's out of the way, I probably will only mention that 3 more times at max. You know, only 3. But yeah, so this really helps me for off camera, which I just need to get enough saplings to replant all these. I don't care about any extra saplings. I can make those with equivalent exchange, but I definitely need enough to replant all these. There we go. I realized I could always take bone meal to this craft later, but I'm going to need bone meal for something else, a different mod, IndustrialCraft. Bam, I ruined it. Which, speaking of IndustrialCraft, all these are planted. Good, very nice, and I know it's going to annoy some of you that don't pick up, oops, missed a piece of wood, but I know it's going to annoy some of you that don't pick up all the saplings, and I'm trying to pick up the ones that I see. No, you're staying. But yeah, speaking of IndustrialCraft, sorry, there's a lot of updates for this video, because I was kind of busy while I was away, all of this, but actually I should put that wood into here. Speaking of IndustrialCraft, we are going to have to make a trek away from this house, which I know it's very sad, but must be done, because IndustrialCraft spawns in a lot of stuff that we need for it, and it can't spawn in on an already spawned world. But anyways, all that, let me get rid of this real quick and reorganize. Let me put this in there. I really wasn't prepared for this video, the maximum amount that I could have been, but whatever, it's good, it's all good. And this talisman of repair, very handy. That's still my very first iron pickaxe, unless I broke one earlier, in which case I'm lying to you guys, but I think it's my very first one. All that cobblestone that you saw down there, I pretty much took it, used my little philosopher's stone here, and I turned it into clay. Why you do that, you ask? Unless you already know, because I showed you a couple videos back, so that I can turn all this clay into iron and eventually turn it all into diamonds. So we'll just that's right, there has to be 6. I was about to say, why is this not working? But yeah, there's 64 iron right there, and this should give me another 64, and all this together should give me 8 diamonds. Yes, I know, 2 sets of 64 iron only gives me 8 diamonds, but it's good, why did I just do this? This could have been